Hello, everyone. Welcome, guys. A little bit of an earlier one for you. A little bit of an earlier one for all of us. Ooh, but it's also going to be a shorter one today, so we're going to get into the action. There's the clicks. You can hear me. You can see me. Little click, click. Big. Yeah, we're gonna have a shorter one today, guys. So I'm gonna try and be like efficient, switched on. Big. I'm absolutely boiling. I need to sit, cool down, calm down, enjoy. I've got a nice cup of tea to keep me warm. First steps into M7. It was good. Actually, I need to review that before we start, actually. Guys, I'm gonna do a quick expert roulette just so I can be progressing my weekly cap. And then I'm gonna, like, get pretty much straight in. And sign up the PF. Yeah. I'm switched on, I'm switched on, yeah. Oh. Ooh. Lovely. Feels super low energy today. I think partly I didn't get long enough in bed. And then partly I think just I feel rough on energy today. I've not been eating I've been eating about 1,300 calories for the last 3 days. And it's not enough for a big boy like me. So I'm a bit like lightheaded today. Demo, I answered this yesterday. No. Restaurant work. I've got a like a trial shift today. So I gotta go do that. I really hope I get the job because I need it, but I don't want to do it. I want to just be full-time streamer, but that's life, baby. That's life, baby. I don't have enough whales. I don't have enough sycophants with their gifty subs. But that should be alright. As long as I can keep the lights on so I can stream most of the time, that should be alright. But yeah, there probably will be some disruptions to streams. But my plan is to still keep 3 or 4 days a week of streaming. So I'm gonna do my best. Maybe even more. Depends on how. I might even get to keep 5 days of streaming. Maybe. Maybe. Good luck. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, we'll see. So that's why I got to do a shorter one today. Unfortunately. Hopefully not, Denver. Nah, hopefully it'll be I'm looking to have as little disruption as possible. So hopefully just like a Friday, Saturday. And then yeah. So hopefully it shouldn't be too disruptive. Hopefully it shouldn't affect streams too much. But we'll see. We'll see. See how we go. But we don't have to get into all that. You guys don't come here to hear about what I gotta do IRL. We come here to game. We come here to game, and that's what we're gonna try and do. I am not in the correct gear, am I? No, I guess I am. I thought I had braces already. I thought I had them. So that's my book that I want to keep, right? That's my M6. Yeah, I gotta keep that. Lovely. Now it's kill M7. Hey, it happens, right? It happens. I mean, the fact that you can full Reclear in a day anyway, in a couple hours, I mean, then you're done for the week. The way I see it, like, people begrudge Reclears, but like, what else do you have to do? Like, the more I'm playing Final Fantasy, the more I'm just like, well, what the hell else are you gonna do, dude? Like, shit. May as well. Ah, it's still plugging it, mate. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you, Zanara. I appreciate that. Thank you. Boy, am I suffering. Thank you. Oh yeah, I need to find the VOD. I want to hype up as well, guys. Friday's Expedition 33. So that's what we're doing Friday. I want to hype that up a little bit, because that's going to be good fun. I've got like a trailer react video going up today in a couple hours. I'd really appreciate it if people give it a watch. I will like tweet it out, or not tweet it out, but like message in Discord as well with it. Really appreciate people give it a watch and a comment and stuff like that. That would be fantastical. Yeah, Phil Westway still progging. Yeah. But you also only have a couple bosses. So like at most you've got to reclear 3 bosses, right? You're gonna one-shot M5. M6 maybe takes, yeah, okay, even if it takes an hour, right? You're probably looking at an hour and 15 minutes there. M7, I don't know how easy it is to clear M7. M6 feels like it's pretty easy to consistently do. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. 1 sec. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at some of these polls and document. So we know it's going to be in or out, double tank soak. We gotta look at this a little bit. Yeah, M6 seems like it's just trivialized by gear, right? We will need people. We will need people, I'm sure. Let me look at seeds. So 3 is safe. Yep. Because there's an area that they're going to stretch out into the danger area, and then you know it's mirrored. Now, what I might try is splitting the group. But I need to look at how it gets assigned. So right here we get a DPS, a support, a support. So that right there, I'm going to make a list. So where can I note this down really quick? Let me just get a notepad, I suppose. So right here, this was 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. This is another poll I'm looking at. So what do we get here? Stop pausing it, Si. 2 support, DPS. Two support, 2 DPS, I'm gonna say. Wait, was that 3 support? I think this goes on Snaku. Yeah. And everyone's alive, so it goes Snaku, me. So there it's 3 support, 1 DPS, 3 sup, 1 DPS. Interesting. Tank, DPS, healer. 2 sup, 2 DPS. Oh wait, that's the same one. Hold on. One DPS, 1 support. Second DPS, so 3 DPS, 1 sup, 3 DPS. That's weird. 1 DPS, 2 DPS. And I don't think it's like closest players. 1 support. Ah, I mean, these were all closest actually. These are all the closest people actually. Maybe it is proximity based? This is great, though. This is great, right? Because these will dodge here. This will dodge here. These will dodge here. This is great if we put them on markers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Then we have these little cross sections that are safe. Look at that. Look at that. Look at little old that, huh? Could be an idea. Could be. We'll see. Hi. Oh, these guys aren't. These guys aren't hires. These guys are here for efficiency. These guys are here for some tomes and some tomes only. I get it. I get it. Oh, what up, Shinxie? What's up, dude? Welcome back on in. It is a little bit of a conundrum. I think it could be a proximity bait thing. In which case I need to assign it. Oh, dude, I feel super lightheaded, man. Holy shit, what could I do to feel less, like, spaced out? Having a bit of water. Goodness me. Couple hunts. Yeah. I noticed that I can... Oh no, ignore me actually. I was like, oh, I can just like spam expert roulette, and then I was like, wait, no I can't. That was because it reset. Yeah, the bonus just 40. Yeah. But that's not a bad way to farm them. think I still wanted to go back and farm the ARR relic. Was it for... I think it was for Monk. Pretty sure the ARR relic was actually alright for Monk. I remember starting it. No. Oh man, I've been waited for ages for that as well. Oh, wait, I need to look at the Monk ARR relic, because I swear it's actually alright. Let me see. Monk ARR relic. Is that it? Oh, that's killed my stream. Nope, maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. Hold on, maybe it didn't. Okay, yeah, no, those from that image didn't look super great. I don't think anybody even got the loot box. That's how people are not here for loot, man. Yo, what up, Osgurg? Hopefully it is a good one today, dude. I've got an alright little day planned, you know? Got an alright little day planned. Bit of FF. Bit of IRL work. Gym. Come home. Who's Jim? Now, go to the gym, come home. Flippin', I got some WoW keys planned as well. Holy. These guys like playing every night, man. Goodness me. I remember the ARR relics being a pretty big grind, but the guy there was a guy who managed to farm them in like a day, like 24 hours. But I think he'd already done a lot of the prep work or something. Like he'd spent a lot of time researching to then do it. So you know what I mean? Oh, was that Renon? Yeah, it was Renon. Yeah. You're right, actually. I think you are right. Time some Key Simulator. I'll try, dude. I will try. Lord knows we want to. God Pixel? Nah, because I know you guys are impressed when I find the God Pixel. I know you guys are impressed when I find the God Pixel. Sheesh. I still have yet to see... Like, I actually don't think Picto loot drops in these dungeons, because I've yet to see Picto loot drop. It's not even dropped. I've done many... I've probably done 10 of these things. Not once seen Picto loot drop. Did I literally press my stun? I literally pressed it. We're past 6. Ready for a little smidge of 7. I'm feeling like a sprightly mole today. Actually, I'm not. Dude. Wish I was a sprightly mole. Heck yeah. Ooh. Heck yeah, we should be good. Should be good with some M7. After this, I'm gonna sign up the PF. So if we can get some raiders going on. Huge. Remember, today's, as I've said, today's a shorter one. So it's gonna sort of be a in and out. Oh my god, I could go for an in and out right now. Holy. Ooh, addled, lovely. Yeah, guys, it doesn't matter if you're loot locked as well. That's a very important point, because we're not gonna kill it today. Unless we can kill it in like 1 or 2 lockouts. Oh my god, dude, holy shit. I'm sitting there and I'm going... Wait, hold on a minute. Isn't M7 in a wrestling cage with all the bombs and everything? That's M7. No, that's M3, who is M7. I told you guys. Guys, I'm gonna cook to the best of my ability today, okay? But don't hold me to it. Keys today, there will be tonight. There will be tonight quite late, actually. Yeah. I think we're starting at like... Well, I say quite late. Actually, not too late. I've got this, I'll probably start stream tonight at like 8 or 9. Ow. Yeah, probably like 8 or 9. I got this thing till 6. Then I gotta go to... Where have I gotta go? Shit. Then I gotta go to the gym. Let's say 7. 8. Yeah, probably like 9 tonight. And what I'm gonna do is some PTR testing until my group's ready to go. So we'll do some Feral 11.2 PTR for people. Check that out. So I can make some contento. Yeah, hell yeah. What's new on PTR? 11.2. So all the new tier sets and everything, and the new dungeon. Oh no, not for the raid, just a Mythic Plus and the new tier sets and anything like that. raid testing will be tomorrow. So I will actually be streaming my raid testing tomorrow. So we'll be doing Final Fantasy up until 8. Nope. Dude, I thought the angle on the tank would be fine, but there's delay. And he was then a little bit further ahead. Try to be a little cheeky. I always die on this boss. Well, that is skill issue. That is a skill issue. Kind of like a maiden boss? Yeah, it is kind of like a maiden boss, but this is only a dungeon, so it's not like mega difficult. But yeah, I think it's a really, it's a cool little idea, right? Like, what if the arena is inversed, you know? What if you're not on the inside of the arena with the outside being a cliff? What if the inside's the cliff? Let that healer work. Yeah, baby. No worries, Osgurk. Nah, you can trust theory crafters. It's just... It's not the theory crafters that are a problem. But yeah, I do like to think I'm for the layman. The lame man, maybe. Picto? God damn it. I can't get any Picto gear. So let me check. So tomorrow is PTR testing for WoW, so I will be doing some of that. And it is... when is it? I won't be doing the Friday testing. Heroic PTR testing, so tomorrow at 8 PM UK. So I'll probably jump off FF at like 7:45 or something, well, like 7:50. And then jump over to WoW, but that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. So yeah, we'll do some testing, and then it's like 3 hours of testing. Right, let me get the PF signed up. Yeah, we're gonna do a normal run. We're gonna do a normal run. Yeah, I didn't do it yesterday because we didn't have long, but we will today. Wait, no, I should do that. Yeah, there we go. Password 2222. I am doing the current raid content, yes, but what's so cool about it, Osgard, is that this is blind solo cooking. This is not something that exists in the realm of World of Warcraft. So what this is we're going into a boss. I have not seen it before. I've not looked at a guide. I've not PTR tested. Nothing. Everyone in my raid team has killed the boss before. They are my puppets. They are my minions. They are my captors, kind of, in a way, actually. So they are just gonna play dumb. They're gonna let me try and figure out what the mechanics are, what the strategy for... No, it's not a boost team, because I have to figure out every single mechanic. I have to like internalize it, process it, figure out what I think, like how I think I have to figure out how I think the assignments are. So like, for example, this mechanic I was looking at earlier, there are these like 8 debuffs that go out sort of thing, where like 4 players are going to get one type of marker and the other 4 players are going to get a different marker. And we have to position in the arena very space efficiently with that in mind. And I've got to figure out, what I was doing was figuring out like how I think it's getting assigned to players. So like for example, Final Fantasy, with all my experience of solo cooking now, I can look at that mechanic and I can go, right, has it gone on 4 support players, so tanks and healers, or has it gone on 4 DPS players? Because if we get a 4 and a 4, and we get that 2-3 times in a row, then I know, okay, it's support DPS split. You might also get sometimes, in this scenario, a proximity thing. And I think this is actually proximity. So I think potentially the 4 closest players to the boss are going to get 1 assignment, and the 4 furthest players are going to get the other assignment. So I need to test it. And the reason I think that is because we had inconsistent assignments. So it's like really, really cool. Yeah, this solo blind is extremely rare in FF. Yeah, that is very true. It is very much a streamer privilege. Yeah. There is no dungeon guide. There is no dungeon guide. Yeah, so I'm not looking at anything. And yeah, it's not if I die they wipe, but they're not going to kill the boss without me because they can't. They're not allowed, like they can't do the mechanics until I tell them how to play them. So like, yes, they've already killed the fight before, but that doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's like, they have to wait for me to tell them where to go. And it's down to, so I had to like figure out the tank buster. I have to figure out like people's assignments on positions and everything. And FF is like a real big like dance design. So there's a lot of in, out, left, right, clockwise, counterclockwise. 4 of you go this way, the other 4 go that way. So it's like, or you do like pair splits, you do group stacks, you do spreads, you got something called clock spots, where for the clock spots, everyone has to be spread out in their like individual. And then you have like just this really cool dance, really cool flow, and I've got to figure out that whole flow. And it's actually quite difficult when you have, like, on Savage, which is the difficulty we're doing now, which is akin to, like, mid to high level Mythic. That's what Savage is. They also have in Final Fantasy a higher tier, which is Ultimate, which is, like, imagine the last 3 bosses on Mythic all condensed into just one fight, and then just, like, on speed. And it's 20 minutes long. That is an Ultimate, and they're insane. They're a cherished part of this game. But when you cook an Ultimate, you, like, little things with solo cooking where you have to consider space efficiency and min-maxing your uptime strats. And it's really hard when you're trying to figure out, like, okay, the best mechanics are the ones where you know how they work. You know exactly how they work. You can see immediately how they work. And it takes you 100 pulls to figure out how to deal with it. So it's really, really cool. And it's a really fun journey. And today we're going to be doing M7, which is the 3rd of 4 bosses in this tier. And so it's the penultimate boss of this tier. And we're going to go in today pretty damn fresh. Yeah, pretty damn fresh. So you guys are going to be able to, if you ever have been interested in FF raiding, you guys can follow along today and you'll see me. You can probably try and figure some of it out with me in tandem, you know? So yeah. But yeah, you tell me more on this every time. It's really cool. It's for sure a streamer privilege. But the really nice thing is every time a new tier comes out, I get to, like, I'll be able to cook with a group of people. So we'll be able to, all 8 of us be blind, but we'll all cook together, and that'll be really good. Or ignore you and kill it? No, don't do that, please. Please don't do that. Yeah, I mean, hopefully Elios, well, not hopefully, but that probably won't be too much of an issue if we play clean and, like, we just have big gear, right? Because I'm, like, 750. But then again, I'm appropriately geared for this, actually. It's not like I have more loot. So yeah, I'm actually appropriately geared, yeah. Shigsy, we won't kill today. Come on, whichever character you prefer. We're not going to kill today. So I don't care about loot lock. Loot lock is not an issue, guys. Well, I'm not over geared because if you did this week 1, oh, I guess actually I am technically over geared because I've had weeks of tome. But no. Over geared would be like if I was, I don't know. Like, it's not technically over geared because I'm in a gear appropriate for, like, I've only done M5 and M6. I haven't done M8 and then I'm doing M7, so I've got M8 gear, right? Well, I'm not over geared because it's current, it's not... I wouldn't class it as overgeared. I'd say I'm appropriately geared. If it's taken me 3 weeks to clear M1 and M2, I'm appropriately geared. I would say you're only overgeared. Like, if I was in full BIS, and then I went and did, like, M1, then I would say I'm over... Like, when I go and do M1 to M4, like, actual first tier, then I will be overgeared. But I don't class this as overgeared. Dress cream? Yeah, you need that ointment? But yeah, I definitely see what you guys mean in terms of, like, if you were week 1 clearing and you were with a static, you would have only had 4 pieces of loot from M5, 4 pieces of loot from M6, split across the whole group. So technically, yeah, your group would have been about 742, 743 on average, maybe, with the fact that you would have had tome gear. Like 1 piece of tome gear. So technically I am overgeared, but I'm not, in that it's just taken me a few weeks to clear the previous bosses. But yeah. I guess that's subjective. It's subjective, isn't it? I guess that's subjective. I wouldn't class it though. If you go into a static, you'll have priority over all gear. No, somebody's got to gear their 17th ult job, dude. You don't understand. You don't get it. By the way, guys, I was half memeing yesterday about that. Half memeing, half not. Half memeing, half not. But yeah, I mean, you're in a PF, so anything goes. Yeah, 3rd floor onwards have tight DPS checks. Yeah, cool, good. Good. Right, guys, we need just a couple raiders. We're only gonna get, like, 1 or 2 lockouts, like 1 and a bit. So, it doesn't matter if you're loot locked, doesn't matter. We're on light. We need a DPS, couple healers. We are going M3. We did maybe 5 pulls or something last night. 9 pulls. Wow, 9 pulls? Wow, that racked up quick. Yeah, M6 was definitely, like, for sure, yeah, like, my group is overgeared. Yeah, absolutely. As a collective, we are for sure overgeared for this boss. But then, like, oh, it's so weird. I think it's semantics. It's like, we're technically overgeared, but we're in the gear of the current tier, so we're technically not. One second, guys. Big. Jumping in, sick. Okay, so that's 7 of us. Nice, so we need 1 more player. Right, guys, let me go grab a coffee and then we're gonna get going. You can come in and out, help out. Okay, cool. So, right, guys, even if somebody can join for just an hour, that'd be great. Sick. Right, give me 2 minutes. I'm just gonna grab a coffee and then we'll go. Guys, don't forget I am multi-streaming. Guys, this is super important. Like I say, Sai's got to go to work today. Sai has to get an IRL job because I can't full-time stream anymore. But if you guys help by watching me on Kick, then I get paid to multi-stream here. Actually, you know what I found out yesterday as well? Dude, if I don't multi-stream, if I just stream exclusively on Kick, they double the hourly pay that they give me, which is kind of fucking nuts. I've only been multi-streaming here for not even a full week. It was, when did I start multi-streaming? Was it Sunday night? I've already made it like an extra 60, 70 pounds. I think it was 60 pounds. So it's really making a difference. Just watching me on Kick and yeah, I get paid an hourly wage just to stream with that. You get no ads. Apparently the video quality is better, and also I get 95% of any of your sub revenue, guys. So it's really, 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 really big. Yeah. Need to go 10 minutes to go start laundry. Yeah, no, that's fine, Taylor. No worries, no worries. But yeah, guys, it's amazing. Right, I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Won't be a sec. Big. Okay, hello, friends. Oh. Right, guys, we just need one raider. And we can get headed over pretty soon. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, thank you, Remy. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's very kind. Goes a long way. Little help goes a long way, huh? Heck yeah. Right, cool. So we are gonna go M7. I mean, I don't have a raid plan yet. We've only done 9 pulls. I think I have an idea of how that mechanic works. So I'm gonna test it. And we'll just get in, once we are in the raid, then I can sort of show you guys what I want from you. And those ads really need to die, man. Like, why does that happen? So we do this. Ah. I guess all those seeds that were originally planted, they expand and they're gonna explode. Roots of evil. These ads should die quite quick, I think, right? But maybe not quick enough. No, yeah, that's a really long cast time. Yeah, I mean, that's most of us dead. That's most of us dead. We can kill those. Yeah, I think there's probably a few details on this clip, yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, I know that some of these create, like, a safe circle, and some of these are creating, like, lines. So if you can position, like, I don't know, maybe there's certain ones we've got to kill, but they all have the same name. So identifying which ones need to die would be kind of awkward, you know? Can you explain a general game mechanic that is not specific to the fight? At the moment, I don't think it's needed, but maybe later. I don't want to, like, already start getting bits, you know? Oh, thank you. Hell yeah, love that. And what up, Snacku? Snacku, are you around? Snacku, we need a healer. Oh, yeah, we already, yeah, thanks, guys. Actually, it's, okay, that's gonna be what Denval was gonna say as well, right? Okay, that actually, I didn't know. That is a general game mechanic. Yeah, that is helpful to know. I did know that, because I did say, hey, are the ads stunnable? And somebody yesterday said they're not stunnable, but I was able to interrupt them. So, that's fair game in my book. That's fair game in my book. I don't think that's spoilers or anything like that. I mean, it's not. I should know that. But it's just not very often that you have interrupts in this game. Now, who even has an interrupt? So we can just interrupt them. Ah, yes, I'd forgotten yesterday that we said they were interruptible. Of course, we can just kick them. Like, I got given that information, and then I just immediately ignored it because I was focusing on the other mechanics. I need to note down, ads are interruptible. Ads are interruptible. Yeah. Tank and fizz range. So we can have 2 tanks and 1 fizz range. And what's the cooldown on your interrupt? Like, something I need to understand is whether these mobs are going to recast. Because, so, from my experience in the other video game, when it comes to interrupting, mobs will just, like, they 30-second CD? Holy moly. What I'll do, I can do one of two things with assignments. Because we should have a fizz ranged always, and we should hopefully have 2 tanks always. So we'd have like one tank interrupt north mob that spawns, one tank do the west, or one tank do north, one tank do south, a range do the west, and then we kill the east, and we just burst down the eastern one, or some shit like that, right? And then we can cleave down the rest with the boss. That's like an idea of what we could do. Now, what I could also do is using the enemy list, which isn't present. Oh no, because I'm dead, I assume that's why. But if there's an enemy list present, now these are going to increase every time, aren't they? Like, it's going to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Is that 4? That's 4. So, we're not going to have a consistency with A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Oh, you mean I have to join? Yeah, I mean, we just need we need a healer, or if people can flex. Whatever we can get. We had to interrupt ads in EAS. Yeah, that was a year ago, brother. That was a year. Hey, so remember a year ago? During that mini ad phase where you did one interrupt? Oh yeah. Why isn't that fresh in my mind? You guys are funny. Oh, if no one else joins, I might be able to, but I'm not very good at shield healer. That's okay. I'm not very confident about understanding English explanations. Ooh, okay. I can talk slowly, and I can write things down with a raid plan. For your visual benefit. Seductive scream. I don't like that. Yes, basically if it's like having a little... There's a little earthquake. Oh, wait. Hold on. That showed me who can... So, tanks can interject. Ah, yes. Because I used this during Deep Dungeon. When I was tanking. Head graze from Fizz ranged. Blue Mage. Okay. Got it. But yeah, so going back onto the ad thing, I'm trying to, like, I could see us assigning based on enemy list, but we're going to have an inconsistency each time, aren't we? Like, it's going to be different, the enemy list isn't going to be static. There should really be an option to keep it A, B, C, D. I don't know why it doesn't stay that way. That's really weirdly coded. FF has some weird code shit, bro. Because then I could just assign one person to A, one to a B, D, C, D. Done. Right, so we can do the top. So I can always do the top. Yes, that was my that was my other question. So the list will. So the letter will change. But it will statically be, like, for the whole group, we will have the same enemy at the top of the list, yes? Okay, that means I can assign one player top, next player second, next player third, and then we kill the fourth one or something. Yeah. Yeah, but during that Denvar, I was specifically calling individual letters. I don't want to call for these. I don't want to call, like, okay, this person this person that. We can just default it onto enemy list, and then it's taken care of. We do have it open. Yeah. Oh, healer or caster. Yeah. So guys, we need a healer or caster. Healer or caster. Yeah, but there's a password. I'll put it in the comments. People can read, right? Can I give you something that no amount of POV or guide will give you on the ads? Alright, fine. Sure. If you think it's important, Snacker, I'll let you. But don't spoil shit, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. I was thinking about that. That's interesting. Okay, cool. So top will always be west. Second will always be south. So it goes west, south, east, north. Yeah, this was clearly labeled by NA. Like you do your fucking month, day, year. Oh, of course. West, south, east, north. The standard. I guess it goes west, south, east, north. It goes counterclockwise from west. Oh, Shinxie says that's not always the case. Is it not? Shall we try? Shall we see? Damien is sending me... What? You've been challenged to normal map. No, dude, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't distract me. The boss can change. Okay. Right, so we need a healer or caster. The thing is, we can have flipping... We can have a fake... We can have a third melee. I don't think it matters. Hello, Leah. Hello. Welcome. I'm gonna edit this. Anybody, any DPS or healer can join. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Guys, you can be loot locked. You can be loot locked. We're not killing this today. I have 2 hours of gaming left, so we're gonna get a lockout. Oh, there we go. Ayumi's in. Let's go. Ayumi, just do your best. Just relax, enjoy, do your best. If you have any issues, you just say. And I will sort it, okay? I will sort it. Let's see if Taylor's done hanging up their pants. If I'm ever going a bit too quick or a bit unclear, you tell me. Amazing. Let's go, guys. Discord? Yeah, I'll jump in Discord. Let's do it. So the enemy list is on a wheel and the wheel can move. Alright. I won't rely too much on like north, south, east, west. I'll rely more on... Moron? Who's a moron? I'll rely more on assigning... top to... Oh, I'm on push to talk. I'll work on assigning top to bottom. So for now, let's just say... I mean, let's assume that it is east, south... west, south, east, north. Let's just assume it is that for ease. I will assign tank 1 to north. Tank 2 to south. Fizz range, depending on light party 1 or 2. Fizz range. Who have we got? Denvar. Okay, let's assume Denvar's range 2. You interrupt east then, my guy. And then we just always focus down the mob in the west? I mean, I hope that's consistent. I hope that's consistent. So, let's just get a pull in. What did the cast do? Well, AoE things. So I'll see, because there might be one that we can just dodge then, right? So, one of the casts can actually go through, you know? Right, so we are doing... We're either going in or out. I'm going to call... It's out, and tanks are going to be the furthest ones away. So we're going to move out, and then move back in. Tanks stay out. Yeah, perfect. Right, now we're going to get vines. Our safe spot is 3 or 4. I want all of the melee forward in the safe spot and all the range at the back of the safe spot, okay? Right, so it's 3. Melee forward, range back. Okay, that sort of potentially worked. And then put these on markers 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, didn't quite get it. Okay, and then we're looking to interrupt these. And kill them. Cool, so we can technically have one go off. Yeah, that's fine. So we can just blanket AoE. Cool. But they can't get that cast off. Okay, sick. Alright, Raiders, that's perfect. Give me a second. Give me a second. One for you? Yeah, let's assign light parties. So, light party 1 can be on me. You guys can choose however you want to go. So... Wait, that wasn't today's poll. Hold on. So, what we're going to do... We're going to have Spore Sacks, guys. We're going to know our safe spot based on 3 or 4. So, wherever the vine's growing north, or, like, wherever it's kind of moving toward the room, that's going to be a bad spot. So, we're moving into a safe spot, so this is going to be 3 and 1. Well, it's always mirrored, right? It's either going to be 2 and 4, or 3 and 1. What I want to do for this is, for now, I want a super simple assignment. I want all of the melee so both tanks... Both melee DPS are going to be close to the boss. The range are all going to be on 3 marker, okay? Like, on the marker. So you see how we've got, like, a little diamond? Melee are going to be 4 melee forward, 4 ranged back. Then, we're going to put... I need to see that this works, okay? So that's all we're going to focus on for now. That's all we're going to focus on for now. Okay? Let's just do that. And we can move the markers back to... Yeah, thank you. Let me save these. So that's all we're going to do. Melee forward, range back. That's all we're focusing on. I'll get a food buff, so I hopefully live more things. I'll also feint this. Thank you, Snaku. Have a good one, dude. Cheers, lovey. Right, so we're in. And then tanks be the most in. So the Raiders, we're going to move back a little bit. Now. Good. So now we're looking for our safe spot. It's going to be 3 or 4. I think it's going to be 4. I'm guessing. It's 3. It's 3. So melee forward, range back. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to numbers. Okay, I didn't quite get there. And then we're going to be on D or B. Perfect. Okay, that's actually perfect. That's perfect, you guys. Everything we kind of just did, I love it. Try and just blanket AoE these down. I'm going to try and get some interrupts. Okay, so first of the top of the, I'm going to just do top of the list. So adds, interrupts. First one on the list is going to be, for ease, I'm just going to go in my order. So Damien. Second on the list is Shinxi. Third on the list is Danvar. Yeah. And then let me just very quickly watch this clip back. So it doesn't, I was thinking maybe the starting position of where these circles are will dictate where the spores are going to go, but I don't think it's that way. It might be, but I'm not, it doesn't matter because we're just going to go 3 or 4. We go over to 3. Melee forward. That looked like it was proximity baited, yeah. So we're going to have melee on 1, 2, 3, 4, in which case I'm going to assign everybody to a number. So, melee... melee star burst. So we're gonna go tanks. So Damien 1, Shinxi 2, me 4, Danvar. No, not Danvar. Sorry, Danvar's ranged. Who's the other person? Musa 3. Those are gonna be your hard locked in locations. Okay. So you're going to go there every single time, and you're just dropping it on the marker. Ranged, really good. So where do you guys go? So you go south. Okay, so that worked, but we do actually get a damage down there. I think you must. Do you get hit? Ilthea, what happened? How did you get that damage down? Like where? Did you get hit by the circles or something? What seemed to happen to you? Ran into a circle. Perfect. Okay. So, ranged are going to move like this. Let me do a raid plan, maybe. So, ranged. You're going to move like this. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Just bear with me. I know this isn't perfect. Just bear with me. Yeah, so the plan for you guys, let's go red. The plan for you guys is this. So you're going to always be ranged on 3 or 4. That's always going to be our safe spot. You're going to move out, up, and then in. Okay? If it's on 4, it'll look like this. Out, up, then in. And then you're going to end up in a safe spot, which is either D or B. Yep. That'll always be a safe spot there. Make sure you try and move. Don't panic move. Just move comfortably as a group, yeah? And then we need to remember... wherever we're dropping those circles, they're going to explode 10 seconds later. So we then need to move as a group. We need to make sure we're, like, pulling the ads really far north, okay? So we're going to pull the ads all the way north past A and just be super comfortable and out of danger. I wonder what the Japanese translation of chimerical is. Right, we're in, and then tanks are staying close, raiders are moving back slightly. It's so funny explaining raid mechanic, like what to do for people. Wait, what the hell? Oh, maybe you had to be the... Okay, maybe tanks had to be the furthest away. My bad. Right, so safe spot's 3. Melee forward. No way. Wait. Wait, can it be revert? Can it be the inverse? Okay, hold on, Raiders. We've just been Final Fantasied. So now it's the 4 furthest players, yeah? It's alright, I noticed it. So, what happened in this one? Was this stone? God damn it. Stone Ringer, and he did Scythe. Okay. Smash here. So this one was the closest player hit. Who did Stone Ringer, Smash here. What's different in this one? Stone Ringer. Same weapon. Smash there! There's a T! There's a T! Hither and dither. Okay. So if it's here, melee closest. If it's there, melee furthest. Okay? Tanks, you have to be aware. If it's here, you are... If it's here, you're closest. If it's there, you're furthest, okay? What's here and there in Japanese? Kore is this. Dude, I can't remember. You know that English? Perfect. Oh god. No, I'm just trying to test myself. I'm trying to remember my Japanese. I remember kore is this because I used to just go to restaurants and kore. Six was like 130. Right, let's go. Going for a job at SE learning Japanese? Hey, I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't be against it one day. No, I do really want to learn a language though. Like, I'd like to continue it. Right, so moving out. Smash here. So it's going to be tanks in. Yep. So melee close, range far. 4. Melee close, range far. Cool, and then you remember your numbers. And then remember your interrupts. D is safe. We're gonna explode, so move north. Oh! Oh! Ooh! One sec, Raiders. Was one of them out of position? No. What the heck? Why do we all die? Was that just damage? Maybe that was just Mitt? 200 wait, no. 2.6 million. Oh, but we had double impacts. No way do we have to be spread. That's not killed us before. I get hit twice by impact. What the hell? I think it's just due to the boss, like... Okay, the boss isn't, like, enraged. Is it just boss... Boss is slamming... Is it something like he needs a tank positioned in front of the boss or something? Maybe it's literally like tank just needs to be... I think it's going to be something simple like that. I got OS? What does that mean? Operating system? One shot? Try put a tank in front. Yeah. So tanks can be on A. Don't be any back CT. 0%. I'm sort of communicating with my raiders. But, yeah, fully blind, super blind, super... When I specifically want an answer to something, I will say, chat, tell me this. I will fully make it absolutely clear. I did have in M6 quite a few people spoil things. Like, it wasn't malicious, right? It was just, hey, you should do this. And it's like, you've just kind of told me that now. So I like to try and, yeah, keep it as blind as possible. I've done a lot of these by now. So I know the rhythm. Oh yeah, someone was asking how I felt about M6, right? Oh, it was you. I really liked it. I'm worried about the fact that it's like a one and done. Like, that kind of gimmick is done now. They can't do it again. Because people will know it's just a kill priority. But I'm sure people figured that out quite quickly anyway, and it was still a fun puzzle. But yeah, I'd like to still see them do more ad fights like that. My thing is like more so, would they be willing? Okay, so tanks away. Would they be willing to experiment more with like class design to make classes more interesting for their AoE? You know? Right. So it's melee far. Oh, was it not there? I thought it was there. Am I blind? Oh my gosh! When the boss does there, when he does here, so it does in the mirror, the like inverse effect, right? So when he does here, that means melee needs to be close to bait out, because I think, so you know the markers? I think the starburst is proximity baited. When he does there, that means melee have to be the furthest ones, right? Because he's gonna put the starburst on the furthest players, right? He's gonna put it there. Let you know if you need more healing. No, you're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing. No healing issues so far from what I can tell. Maybe. Everything fine so far, yeah. Yeah, we've only had one. Everything else has just been mechanic deaths, huh? Okay, so we're all in. So, tank's closest. Good. So it's going to be melee close this time. Range far. Four. Melee close. Good. And then tanks under the boss. No.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, tanks both lived. Everyone else died. Wow, this is weird. We're suddenly dying to this. Out of interest, tanks, like... Oh no, you guys can't really answer this. I was gonna say, out of interest, are people suddenly doing something intentionally wrong so that I notice this? But you can't really answer that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Range, that's good. Everyone's in spot. Then... tanks are... Damien's there. We get double Vuln. Maybe we need to all be spread. Oh, because you guys aren't... Are you guys stacked up on each other? Damien and Chinksy, were you guys stacked? You are stacked. Maybe we need to do like a loose spread though, because we're really stacked. I think it's maybe a loose spread. So... You were stacked, you took 0. I think certain players maybe need to be spread. Maybe it's the healers. Maybe there's an impact, because we get 2 impacts. Maybe it's both healers. Can we have healers spread out just a little bit? You didn't get... Wait, you didn't get hit either? Where are you? Yeah. Where are you? Are you underneath us? Where are you, Misa? You're over there. Yeah, so you were spread. Okay. Can we try spreading out to a point where... If we have, like... So we can have... I mean, we have 4 squares... We're always going to have 4 squares in the middle. So we can go tank, tank, melee, melee. So melee 2 on the east side. Melee 1 on the west side. Problem is, it's going to be really hard for the range to get really far. So I think we can go... Tell you what, I know. Both tanks north. Both healers west. Both range south. Both melee east. And we just spread in pairs, okay? Try that. Okay, so... Tanks north. Melee... Melee east, heals west, range south. Just do that for now. Pairs on the marker, yeah. Like do a slight spread in your specific little triangle, yeah. So don't be stacked up with your pair. But yeah, we're gonna do A, B, C, D. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Say when you're back, Denver. I'll do a ready check. When you are back, we will go. We're on like 13 or 14 pulls. Man, we haven't, thing is, I think we've almost got this now, and then we'll rapidly move on to the next bit, so we're almost there. And there seems to be some really good, solid consistency. Right, cool. Just essaying over here, don't mind me. So yeah, because tanks, I think it could be, maybe it's like, maybe the impact is on each, like, that would be weird if it was like each healer, but if there was 2 impacts. Did anybody get hit by more than 2 impacts? Did anyone see? Yeah, go for it, Shinxi. Like, I've assigned here just to see if it works, but I think ideally you'd put double melee south, double tanks north, but can I change purple zone drop on 2 with the melee on 3? Makes it easier to grab south ad? Yes, that's a good change, yeah. Okay, so Musa, you look at that, yeah. Guys, right now what I'm doing, Raiders, is I'm just assigning things based on, does it work? Do we survive? I know I'm assigning a bunch of different things layered on top of one another. So if you feel like something is uncomfortable for you to do, and you could still perform the same job, but do it more comfortably, like you've just done there, Shinx, tell me. So like, Damien, I assume you being on 1 is fine for your ad. If it's not, tell me, and you can swap. Yeah. Do. Right, I'm locked in. I'm loaded. Let's do it. Just 2 impacts? Okay. I think it's just 2. In which case, it's either going to be a random 2 players, or it's going to be both healers. And maybe it's the healers that need to be spread. So maybe we could go light parties. We'll try this for now. Failing this, we'll do light parties. It's M7S, Rio. Let's get it. I dressed up for the occasion. I put on a... I couldn't afford a collar. For the shirt, they said you can either have sleeves or a collar. I couldn't afford both. But I've dressed up nicely for the occasion. I'm ready to bang. This BGM's pretty flippin' good, huh? Looking good. Hey, thank you. I'm feeling good. Wait, are these QR codes? Hold on. That's a QR code. Hold on. That's actually a QR code. Holy shit, wait, there's actually a QR code. What the hell? That's an insane Easter egg. Oh my goodness. Wait, why does it lead me straight to the Square Enix cash shop? It's trying to get me to buy the $400 statue. What the hell? Oh no. The money's already left my account. Nah, it's not a QR code. It does look like one though, doesn't it? Leads to the Hector guide? Yeah. That's funny. That is funny. Imagine though. Imagine if they actually snuck in a little QR code. It does look like one, doesn't it? Or perhaps a maze. Maybe it's like actually telling you the mechanics that are gonna happen. Like boss in the middle. Vines are growing out up to the side. Safe, like maybe it's giving you the safe spots or something. Like maybe those are the placements for the starburst. You put one there, one there, one there, one there. You know? It's like that's, yeah, because then that's going to move in this direction and then up. This one's going to move down, down. That one's going to cross. There'd be like a safe spot. Like, where would the safe spot be? There's got to be another, like there? No. Yeah. It's M11 strats, maybe. Is Danvar okay? Danvar's not dead, is he? Maybe you have to let the dogs out. Oh, look, you guys all sightseeing. You guys look like, you know the famous builder picture? Like when they're on the steel beam. They're all eating lunch. You know, I thought they were literally hanging up from flipping space. But it's just, they're actually only like 10 feet off the ground, and they're inside, they're like on a platform like this. But they're just on like a beam that's like 10 feet up. It's not actually as scary as it looks. That picture actually gives me like, well, let me find it. Yeah. Like this, they're not actually that high up. I don't think. Maybe they actually are. Okay, they were still doing some crazy shit. So we're moving out. Smash there, so tank's away. And then it's going to be melee far this time for Starburst, okay? Melee far for the Starburst. So range are going to tuck in. It's 4. Melee far. No, it's still done that. Okay, what? Alright, it's just always okay. Oh shit, I'm not with my partner. Okay, both healers died. Both healers died, and who else? Yeah, so both healers died. Okay, so it's light parties. Is anyone saying with you? I still think it's going to be light parties though. Because the 3 people stack died. And it was both healers. Like the healer stack died, sorry. So, can we do changing? So, LP1 west, LP2 south. Okay? So, LP1 D, LP2 C. Yeah. And it looks like it's just always melee close. I don't know how we got an inverted thing last time. Maybe that was just, where to put seeds. Same as always. Melee are doing Starburst, yeah. Melee are doing Starburst, you should never get it. I think. Yeah, but we did it wrong. Don't worry. Yeah, just don't worry. If things change, I'll let you know. What I was thinking was happening was that if he does here, then it's melee close, and if he does there, then melee needs to go far. As in, the Starburst is baiting to the 4 furthest players, or the 4 closest players. But it... I don't know, I need to do some clip reviewing, maybe. But I won't do that right this time. Is everyone out? Three. Melee close. Yeah, cool. Go blasting these. Try and prog now. Try and prog. Kill this low health one. Nice. Okay, continue on. Quarry Swamp. Ah, that is a look away. And then you're gonna rotate round. Yeah, run. And then get in. Smash here. Tanks are gonna move in. Everyone out. Everyone out. Yep. Pulp smash. Okay, big healing. And it's that 2 separate ones? Was that 2 separate ones, or was that one on one player? Who had those? Was only one. Okay, cool. So that's just everyone stack up. Okay. That was good. On the what? We had a healer death, Taylor. It was you, was it not? What happened there? Were you not? Did you not have anyone to stack with? So we go to our position. So light party 1 here. So it's me, Karari, and Damien. It looks like there. I think we're missing a range, yeah. Ayumi gets a big hit. I get a big hit. 170k. But no one else. Musa, Danvar, you guys don't take any damage. Batman doesn't take any damage. So where were you guys positioned? How did Group 2 look? Yeah, Group 2 is split between B and C. Okay, Group 2, C. I mean, is it easier if I do Group 2B? Is that, like, mentally easier to think opposite? Because I think it's further that you have to move. I think going from D to C... I mean, I can assign Light Party 2 to always be on C, because that's always going to be safe. And then B, like, Light Party 1 is either B or D, depending on which side we end up on, right? Yeah, if we're in Southeast and D's far to run. Yeah. Because it depends on if we're on the west or east side, doesn't it? Like here, you guys are in the east, aren't you? But I think you can make that. Get into D or... Yeah, so you guys live there. And then Taylor, I think, is alone. For now, let's just do our best. Yes. Ithia? Ithia? Yeah, so group 2, always on C. Group 2, always C. Group 1, D or B. Do I want to assign tank invulns? No. I'm always iffy on how to do tank invulns, because it's like, in theory, you don't need them for Savage. Like, in theory, they're a band-aid, right? I don't normally assign Mitt unless I specifically say, hey, tanks, can you invuln this at this point? So for now, just do whatever you need. At the same time, if you're invulning a bad cook, tell, like, say, hey, Sai, I'm having to invuln here every time because this overlap or whatever is bad. And then I can cook a correction, right? But for now, just if you feel like there's a particularly good place to use it, like maybe when all the ads spawn or something, go for it. Yeah. Right, let's do a pull. Nice, I can't type. Oh man, is it hot today? Golly.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です。生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
Tank's close. Good.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている。
Three. Melee close.
これはばらまかれた種が
So we're gonna go Light Party 1 to B.
挑戦者ダウン。さあ立ち上がれるか。
You know what? I think that's just gonna be a random player. I think that's gonna be a random player. Or random 2 players, I should say. But then Taylor died. Alright, don't look at the boss, look away. No, turn to stone. Oh, I never did normal, did I? Shit, I was supposed to go do normal. This, I remember figuring out what it did in normal, and I can't remember what it is now. Was it keep moving or something? Yeah, I forgot normal. Damn it, I was supposed to go do it. Oh, I didn't No. Hide behind the mobs. Hide behind the mobs. Yes. Hide behind the mobs. That was it. Yeah, you told me at the end. Yeah, because I never figured it. Yeah. But, like, we killed normal in a few pulls, so it was like, I didn't need, like, I didn't hard cook. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah, then we get sent over.
挑戦者が
Oh, cool, we phased! Yay! We phased.
ななななんと
We, collectively.
ウルトラマグネーターが壁に張り付いた
No positionals. That's nice. Get in. He's gonna swing.
挑戦者復活巻き返せるか
Nice. Flower power. Yep. Oh, everyone spread. Revenge of the Vines. Yeah. You should let me. Yeah. But nothing. I mean, you guys know what Stone Ringer does. This is normal mechanics, so that's not bad. You know he's gonna do the vine and then he's gonna cleave, so that's fine. You've not revealed anything there. Move across. Then it's dodge the line, and we'll go light putty 1 on the left, light putty 2 on the right, and we'll spread. We'll go tank, melee, healer, ranged in conga line. Then we'll go Revenge of the Vines, which I'm wondering if this is like a dot or something here. Or maybe it does an echo.
壁から壁へと縦横無尽に飛び回っています
Oh, can we can wipe. We can wipe. Wipe it up, Damien. Yeah. I don't want to see too far. Guys, how much did Revenge of the Vines hit you for? People that died here. How much did it hit you for? Yeah, things are in normal are fine to do, because... Yeah, normal mechanics is fine. 160k? Okay, so... Holy shit. Alright, that might need some kind of cook. But for now, let me just very quickly go back to here. Perfect jump, actually. So... Musa and Danvar, you guys both die. Why am I overcooking? I feel like I'm overcooking this. Were you guys stacked up? You probably were, right? You're both M2, right? You're both stacked up there. Okay, can we just do spreads? Can we just do full clocks? Dude, I need a different arena. Holy shit, please. There we go. That's something at least. Can we just do full spreads? So we're gonna get like... We're gonna get a safe spot like there. So can we go M1 here? Oh, sorry, T1 there, M1 there. T2. M2. Can we maybe do like, Actually, we can probably do a spread like this. I think you can spread a little bit in each thing. So let's just try this, okay? That's LP1. It's LP2. Yeah. So that's light putty 1. That's light putty 2. Yeah. Okay. I think Taylor out to AFK a sec, huh? Laundry day, huh? Well, that reminds me, actually. I had to put my bins out last night at midnight. My neighbor brought it in for me. What a hero. Right, I'm gonna pee whilst Taylor's doing this. Give me 1 sec. Alright, how are we looking? Back? No. Oh, yes, you did. Okay, we're doing this assignment, Taylor. You are heal 2, so you're going to be in the east. You're going to be on, B, always. Big. I'm assuming everyone's ready. It's nice when you're just learning a boss, because, like, you don't have to worry about DPS. Can focus way more on planning where my mit's gonna be. Perfect. Moving out. I wonder how much damage I do only pressing boot shine. Four. Okay, we've swapped. Let me look at that. We legit swapped there. Spore Sack, Sinister Seeds. Is he doing something? Like, it's definitely, it's swapped there. Why? His smash was here, so he went close. So it's not the smash associated. Smash here. Sinister Seeds, yeah? Let me see, like... Why is it 4 closest or 4 furthest? Maybe it's always random. Maybe... So maybe we just need 2 set assignments. You are going... Are you tank 1 or 2, Shinxi? If you're tank 1, you're on A. If you're tank 2, you're on C. So you're on C. You go to C every single time. I thought this was related to whether or not it's here or there. Maybe it's related to hammer versus staff or scythe. I need more data. This one was hammer, and it was here. Smash here, hammer. Smash here, plus hammer. Furthest for Starburst. So, let's assign for that though. So, if we get that combo, where it's the furthest 4 players, let's make sure we know where ranged are gonna go, okay? That way it's not an instant wipe. So we can assign where's best? Heal 1 1. So H1 1, H2 2, R1. Wait, light parties. Yeah. R1 4. R2 3 for Starburst. So that's where you're going to place your Starburst if you get it as ranged, okay? And melee, you just need to remember if we get the prey, we're moving to the side. So we're going straight line to the edge of the arena, then moving north, then tucking in, okay? And then go to your spots, yeah? For now, let's just do that. Yeah, there's a little bit of Final Fantasying going on here, Denki. Right. Let's do that. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. We're getting a little bit of Final Fantasy going on.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です。生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
And it's here. Here. Not sure. Oh wait, I'm over here. No, I'm not. I'm up there. Where am I going? I'm misremembering my spot. I'm there. Okay. What is going on with this impact? Oh, you know what I think it is? I think I know. Hold on, I think I know. Hold on. We can wipe. Yeah, we can wipe. I have an idea. He jumps facing to the east. So I wonder if anyone over here in the east is going to die to impact later. Oh, sorry guys. Why have we got flipping that on? Who's in the east? Oh, but I died to impact. No, because I got hit by impact. Hold on. Is it like closest player, maybe? I mean, I'm right underneath him. I want to watch this slowly. Why am I struggling with this? What the hell, dude? Right, go again.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です。
Just sometimes you just get the occasional mechanic where like it's simple but you just flipping you just get clutter. Hammer. Smash that. Tanks out. It's a hammer in there. Cool. For God's sake, man.
Oh my gosh!
Why am I struggling with easy things, man? I'm just getting Final Fantasy'd and it's like... This boss just seems like layers and layers of this or that. So on this one, he did a hammer and there. Hammer there, furthest 4. Very amusing, well good. So smash here plus hammer. So here plus hammer was furthest 4. Here plus scythe was closest 4. Hammer plus there was furthest 4. So maybe hammer is the furthest 4 players and scythe is the closest 4 players. Let's find out. But impact is killing us, yeah. So Taylor dies there. 3 of you die. Well, look, this... Oh no, that person does die. But that person doesn't die. That person's right there. Yeah. Shinxi doesn't die. Musa doesn't die. Okay. Raiders, there's going to be a safe spot south of C. So right here. We're going to stack up here. Tanks are going to go on C, okay? Everyone else is going to stack up here. So, everyone here for impact. Tanks on C. I want to see if it's like closest 2 players or whatever, okay? So let's do that. Goodness me. Thing is, once this gets sorted, everything else is just gonna fall into place. Oh, awesome, Dave. Yeah, for sure. Right, so... Hammer. Hammer here. 3. Just remember, we're all gonna go in the south after this, yeah? Is it literally just everyone spread the fuck out? Oh my god. Is it, like, it has to just be. I keep meaning to test it. We're gonna make a diamond. So we're gonna go tank, melee, it seems to be hitting twice, which means to me that's a clock thing. I got healers. I don't want to send. I don't really want to send healers north. We just do that. Right, guys, those are your spots, okay? Light Party 1 north, Light Party 2 south, okay? Those are your spots for impact, okay? That's how we're gonna do it. So where am I? I'm just in the west, okay. So I'm on D. Can we move 1, 2, 3, 4 actually? Because that might also be helpful. Oh no. No, we need those for the seed things. Well, no, we don't actually. Because we have the corners of the thing. So the safe spots will be flipping there. 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 It should be about that for healers, I think. For range, I think. Right, let us know when you... Oh, he's AFK. He can't tell us when he can't hear me. I think it's just... Yeah, I think it's a bit more south. It's about here. So, outside of the marker. So, let's go... 3... It's about there for 1. Yeah, 4's about there. Something like that. Something like that. Denvar's AFKing more than I am, chat. You must be tinkling. Had too much water. Why am I getting added? What's up? I think it's just getting the Final Fantasy component, right? Getting the it's this or that, you know? Yeah, true. That is true for me. That is fair. That is fair. That is very fair, actually. I hope it's not fucking... Well, I mean, Israel seem like they're alright at the moment. It's kind of everybody around Israel that's kind of struggling, you know what I mean? We're going back to like 1947 or whatever the fuck it was when they just kind of... You guys remember when Israel 1v7'd? You guys know that? They 1v7'd. They just took on the whole Middle East. They may have had some help from America, but... Oh my god, did you see that Trump... Dude, did you see that Trump thing? Where he's in the White... This is from like yesterday. At the White House. And journalists are talking to him. And he's like... Talking about Israel and Iran. And he's like... neither of them know what the fuck they're doing. I kind of respected that move. I didn't expect him to say... I didn't expect him to actually say fuck. But, nice to see someone telling it how it is, you know? This is pretty good. Sure, a dubstep song, of course. Why wouldn't there be a dubstep song of that less than 24 hours later? But holy shit, man. Okay, Conan, brother. Yeah, I hope there's not going to be a World War III, man. But also, it's kind of, like, relaxing, isn't it? Knowing that, like, hey, maybe you don't need to stress too much about what's going to happen in the future, because, like, we might all just all be dead. And that's kind of soothing, I think, in some ways, you know? I don't know, dude. I like... Listen, I might be... Maybe... Ooh. No, I ain't gonna get into politics, man. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I play video games. I play video games. I play video games. I don't talk about what's happening in the world. Are you kidding me? Talking about current events? No chance, man. It could be Shinxie. We do need a cure from the male loneliness epidemic. I just feel like the cure for the male loneliness is blind progging Final Fantasy raids.
まさかのブルートアボミネーターとの場外戦です。生身の挑戦者は複数の魔物の力を持つ相手にかなうのか。なんと魔物の力で武器を作り出した。
Right, so it's Scythe and there. Okay.
強烈な一撃だが挑戦者は持ちこたえている。
Three. Okay.
これはばらまかれた種から魔物が出てきた。
And then go to your spots. Somebody's in my spot. Devo, you're on the edge, but that was the ball. Where are the healers? One's there. Dude, what on earth, man? 311k and you're solo. So you didn't have a weakness, no, Taylor? Oh no, you did have a weak. Oh wait. No, you don't have a weakness. Healers, can you describe to me sort of what happened to you? You were both solo? Where were you positioned? I literally can't see. I don't even know where Ayumi is. This boss is just so... I can't fucking see anything, man. Oh, Ayumi's there. Okay, hold on. I mean, I wonder if it's the ads hitting, giving like a vuln or something, like... Both healers die. But then when I stack people up on the healers, people die. So it doesn't look like it's like a shared thing. Why is this so difficult for me? What the hell? That's what's annoying me, is I know it's something simple, and that's why I'm getting pissed off. Oh, you know what it is? No. Damn. I was gonna say, what if it's if you don't have a shield? But they have a shield and they both die. All spread doesn't work. All stacked doesn't work. Pairs didn't work. I tried light parties. I swear to God I tried light parties, but maybe we weren't actually in position. Okay. Can we go light party 1 left, light party 2 right? We've already tried this. We've already tried light parties. Just try light parties. I swear to God I've already tried this. 300k. But I got hit by impact one time, and the first hit did like 18k, and the second hit did like a bunch, but I had a bone. So light party 1 is going to be on D, light party 2 is going to be on B, okay? Also, that was furthest for... I think I know what it is. So smash here. So this is going to be closest for. Nope. Fuck you, game. Go fuck yourself. I swear to God, I tested it. I swear to God. Bro, I tested it. I'll go back in the VOD. I'm so angry. I think people are just in the wrong spots. Oh. No, have a day off, game. Have a day off. Bro, I tested it. But I think it ended... Yeah, I think people were in the wrong spot or something, and I just assumed... Yeah. Oh my god. Bro, I like... It's like... It's what I kind of tested it. But what... Wait, why did we get... We got furthest for again. We had Scythe in here. Maybe it's random. Maybe it's random.
Oh my gosh!
Maybe unlimited? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. That can be hard about the solo cook, right? It's like... So we get Scythe. Smash here. You guys can wipe. You can wipe it up, wipe it up. We're gonna get a clean pull now. The only thing I haven't figured out is why it's furthest or closest for, and I think it might just be random. I don't think it's associated with the weapons, because there's no clear pattern at the moment. Maybe there's a visual effect on the boss, but I can't tell it. Maybe it's also to do... Nah. Yeah, okay. UI died, just didn't notice. Yeah, there's just a lot of data, right? There's a lot of visual stuff, and it can be easy to miss stuff, but that's so funny. Okay, alright, whatever. Smash there. Tank's far. Move away from the explosions. Yeah, move north. Yep. Good. Interrupts. Kill. One's gonna go off. Yep. The one we wanna... I need to figure out which one of these does the circle, because then we can just stay in. Right, we're LOSing behind. What up, Ponto? Oh my goodness, brother. We have just had a whole situation on our hands. Alright, so it's I'm gonna rotate round. And then we're going in or out. Can't see. It's out. Tank's furthest. Alright, wipe up quick. Okay, cool though. Cool. Okay. Right, guys, I think it's just RNG on what we get. Let me just do a quick analysis of the patterns. So I've seen here plus hammer, that was furthest. Here plus scythe, it was closest, right? So you would think, it must be weapon-based. But we have had a scythe that's furthest. We've had a scythe that's furthest that's there. We've had a scythe that's furthest that's here. So I don't think there's any relation. I think it is RNG on whether it's furthest for or closest for. If that is my prediction, I will let Raiders confirm yes or no, but do not tell me if it's not random and it's something else. Don't tell me what that thing is. So is it true random on closest for or furthest for? It is true random. Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright. And it's been assigned. Perfect. Can I also ask a question? This is just gonna save me a bit of time. It's gonna save me one wipe. Do we know which spawn ad will do a donut? We do know. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'll save that for another day. We know which set ad's going to be a donut, so I can probably assign that. A CBA to work it out right now, but yeah. That'll be, yeah. I'll do that in the VOD tomorrow or later or whatever, that's fine. Oh, Ponto. Dude. Ponto, we cleared M6. Right? Guess my log. Guess my log. First time clear. Guess my log. You can guess. No, don't guess the color. No, you gotta guess. You gotta guess, dude. You got one guess. Right, tank's out. 69. I flippin' wish, dude. I could do with one of those right now. Zero? No, it wasn't zero, you nasty buggers. I think it was it 28 or was it 38? I think it was 28. It was green! Holy. Oh, I'm getting hit by the ad. I want to check something then. Right, I think it's that one's doing circle. So E. I think E did circle. Wait, it locked in as a 35. Not bad. Hammer. There's so much movement here. Holy shit, I feel so bad for the ranged. Good. Oh, clocks. Get knocked over, yep. Do I accept this now? What's gonna happen to me? Whee! Okay, now he's gonna jump on the wall, he's gonna do a weapon and a vine, so we need to solve it at the new location, okay? So it's gonna be in. He's gonna vine jump. Let Putty one. Yeah, conga. Yeah, and then stack up and heal. Yeah. Good job, healers. Right, this is prog. Guys, this is prog. We might even be able to kill from here. Run away. Run. No, not you, the tank. Run, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Run with that vine, Damien. Run away. Run far. He's not running. Can he hear me? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Je m'appelle. I didn't look like that vine was doing anything. I don't flipping know. Right, British swing. We're moving in. Conga. Right, move out with those. Yeah. Okay. Tethers, what are they doing? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Crippled by thorny chains taking damage over time. Oh, interesting. Okay. No, I did assign him. No, I did assign him. Wait, which spread? So you mean the conga? When I'm yelling conga? I did assign him. So light putty 1. So we go light putty 1 left, light putty 2 right, and then we go tank, melee, healer, ranged. Nah, it's fine with it. It's fine. I'm just being a dick. I'm just being a butthead. Actually, I did assign him. I've got the VOD. It's all recorded. Hello, Anna. Welcome back to England, mate. How was it? Were you going on a... Wait, Anna, you just got back from France, actually. Were you going on, like, a retreat? Like a work retreat to, like, connect better... So you can connect better with Damien? Is that what this was? Right, so all I need to remember from this is that we just gotta go clocks. And then, what happens after that? Raiders, take 5 if you want, guys. Some people have to go. Need to go finish laundry? No worries. Daughter time? No worries. Thank you so much, Yumi. Thank you so much, guys. If we can get a couple raiders, we shall. Wait, did he... Wait, uh-oh. No. Withdraw. Wait, does anyone just do that? Does anyone just queue in and hope they get matched with people? Does anyone do that? It's pretty... That could be funny. I'm gonna roll restrict for now and then see. Japan? Hell yeah, Japan. The real animals out there, man. So let me get here. And then he's going to do his swing. He's going to jump to a place. Then we do conga. Yeah, okay. So Glower Power, we conga. We go tank, melee, healer, ranged. And we just go light putty 1 on the left, light putty 2 on the right. Then we like can stack up and heal up and everything like that. This is just like P3 for that spread, like Phoenix spread thing, like, you know, conga. But it's just a smaller spread. Right, now you get a vine. You get a 1. Taking damage over time from the vine. I wonder if you run really far, does that break the vine? So that's what I was saying, Damien, when I was saying run, run, run. Look, I said run, 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 and everybody runs except for Damien, who stands still. It's hilarious. Obviously, I should have been clear, but it's just hilarious. Like, run, 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 run. Okay, I don't know if this... I remember this being on normal, so I can't tell if this is a natural evolution from having a vine on you for a long period of time, if it turns into this. But yeah, I do want to see a stretched out vine. Yeah. So for now, maybe it's don't stretch the vine. I think it's one of the two. So then we have the blink, that does like proximity damage, so we just have the tank. Like, do we have that tank stay close? That might actually, that might be insane tech, actually. You know what, that's probably why Damien didn't move and everybody else did move, because they know that that's what should happen. You keep the tank there, everybody else move away, but it means that the tether doesn't get stretched. And maybe that's what needs to happen. So then we get a Splosion. So now we just dodge in. Look at that. God Pixel. Insane. Brutish swing. He's going to jump over. So we need to get over here. Then we go Conga again. There's so much movement. Surely there's just no melee on this fight. Sure, sorry, range. Sure you play full melee, right? Revenge of the Vines. Yeah. Now we're going to start getting both... So both healers get targeted here. Demolition Deathmatch. So I think we have to break these vines one by one. I mean, that's really interesting. The vine is like leveling up. Oh, so the further you are, the more damage you take. Yeah, the further you are, the more damage you take. You can see Karari here is taking no damage. Taylor's taking a lot of damage. So, the Vine players need to be close to their Vine wall. Now, it looks like both healers get targeted. There's then an explosion. Ah, there's one on the tank down here. Guys, I couldn't see. Raiders, can you give me a heads up? What was going on here? Because did both tanks have a... Like, did both tanks have a Vine? Was it one tank with a Vine? Did both tanks have what do you guys call these again? The triangle. What do we call them? Flares. Flare. Did both tanks have a flare? You didn't have a flare. Okay, did you have a Vine, Shigsy? Because I can tell there's definitely Damien with a flare, right? It looks like the Vine tank. Maybe it's predictable, right? Like, maybe whichever tank is current main tank gets the Vine, so maybe it's predictable. So you can choose which tank's going to have a flare. But basically, everyone needs to move away from that player with the Because, like, it looks like the explosion comes not from here, but from over there. Yeah. Like, it's... The epicenter is over here, not over here. That's what it looks like. So I'm just wondering, did it look like something exploded over by Yushingxi? Oh, yeah, who do we... Yeah, Anna, are you available to come heal? No. Okay. So you didn't have a flare. Okay, maybe it's just like... But then everybody died. Abominable blink. 270k. That's way too much. Alright, we'll get there again. I won't overanalyze that. We'll just get back there. Oh, you gotta drive home. Sounds good, Anna. Enjoy. Yeah. Sure. Sounds good. Okay, so we just need a healer. Can anyone flex if we can get something else? Can he? Okay, so Remy can heal as well. So we need a Fizz ranged or a healer. Healer or Fizz ranged. Loot locked is fine. Oh, or a caster. You can flex to Fizz. Okay, technically we can have a tank as well, guys. So basically, anything can join, and we are good. What else do I need to say? I've got about maybe 30 minutes left. Then I'll have to go. Yeah, maybe 30 minutes. Yeah. I want to make sure I've got all my ducks in a row. Actually, let me think. What time is it now? Give me one sec, guys. Give me one sec. Yeah, we can probably do half an hour. There's a password on anyway. The only people that are coming in are people from stream, but yeah. Sure. Wait, PF isn't listed? Yeah, it is. What do you mean? It is, right? PF. It is now. Ah, okay, got you. Oh, cool. We got Mozu. Oh, perfect. And we can just keep everything the way that it is. All right, guys. We're going to go in like 30 minutes. Mozu, have you been... In fact, who else joined? Did Remy just join? Remy just joined, right? Music, yeah, Taylor, yeah. Remy and Mozu, okay. Are you guys have been watching so you know what's going on? Been watching stream? Perfect. So you guys don't need me to go through everything. Okay, perfect. Guys, we're gonna go do 30 minutes. Then I gotta go. Am I gonna stream later this evening? I might do a kick stream later this evening. My friends want me to play this, like, football game. This thing, it's apparently like flipping... It's like Rocket League, but you're actually a footballer. I might do some of that on kick, just for fun. And then I've got some WoW keys later tonight. So I might just do some of that on kick. Because I don't really want to boot up Twitch for it. It's pretty bad. But also, I found out that if I only stream on kick, they double the pay, the hourly pay. So that's pretty good as well. And it's just like serves as a nice alt stream location. So I might do some of that tonight. If I do, I'll just let you guys know in Discord. So, yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Right, markers. How do we can just do that, can't we? Oops. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, we can just do that for now. So, do we have light LP1 and LP2 assigned? I should say call roles or call groups. So M1. Try and let the people that were already here default onto what they were if we can. But tanks are the same. Yeah, Remy, that's fine. And then it's just Mozu who has to slot in, yeah? So Mozu's going R1. Okay, cool. So Mozu, you're going to be on D marker for impact. Yeah. And then clock spots are going to be true north. No. Boss relative. Clocks before phase. Boss relative. Ranged north. That sounds about right. Yes, it does, Leah. It does. Nah, the multi-streaming on Kick's been really good. I know it's been really probably annoying. I mean, nobody's told me to shut the fuck up yet, which is great. I appreciate it, guys. But I've made an extra 60, 70 bucks or pounds this week. I've not even done 7 streams yet. So that's, I mean, that is with the subs. I've had like maybe 5 or 6 subs there, but I get 95% of the sub rev. So like, it's been decent. It's been good to do it. It's been helpful, and I thank everyone that's jumped over and multi-watched. Yeah. So range. What I mean by north is, sorry, ranged are like relative north, right? So let's say the boss is on C, range will be on 3 and 4, and melee will be on 1 and 2. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah, healers are always just going to be left and right flank. Tanks will be north and south, so that's... You guys don't have to worry. It's just melee... Yeah, like, let's imagine the boss is facing toward where we are right now. Melee 1 will be on 2 marker, melee 2 will be on 1. Range 1 will be on 3, range 2 will be on 4. Because it's like facing the bot, like where the boss is facing, right? Should I just do true north? Does that make sense? Normal boss relative. Okay. Yeah, normal boss relative. Maybe I just said the wrong term. Yeah, okay. Cool. Normal boss relative, that's what it is. So smash there. Oh shit, I almost baited that wrong. Yeah, ultimately, yeah, no ads. Oh, I bet that's amazing. I mean, the amount of people that complain to me all the time because they're like, oh, I just got an ad, I just got an ad. Okay, so for that, it's melee close, range far, and it's going to be pure random on which one we get. Was it not inter-cardinal color marker? Is it DPS north or south for seeds? So, Oh, yeah, I need to assign all that. Okay, so... Into cardinal color marker? Yes, it is. DPS are... Well, hold on, because Shinxi switched, right? But that was Shinxi and Musa that swapped. Okay, so that doesn't affect anybody else. So, it's support north. DPS... Oh, should I do light parties? It's easier to do light parties because then you can collapse in. So it's better to do light party 1 in the west, light party 2 in the east, support north, DPS south. Yeah. And Raiders, I have an option for you. Do you want to do this movement, right? So if you're looking at the screen, do you want to do this movement where we go from our marker, like, this is for everybody, right? Do you want to do the praise going from the marker to the sides, up, and then in, which is a little bit cluttered? Or do you want to go from marker, right? Let me do a different color. Let me just do like green or whatever. Do you want to do this? So directly south, then edge, then north. Because the only problem with this is that you have to run a really far distance to then, like, get into position, right? If nobody cares, I'll keep it how it is. But if anybody wants us to change to the green, we can do green. Yeah? Okay. In that case, just keep it as it is. CD16, nice, you get a full one. Let's just keep it as it is. And then I'll try and make a full raid plan for this for tomorrow, for people. Then, like, legit, I'm only gonna do a couple pulls and then I genuinely have to go. So, we'll just do a few, but, like, we'll see how we go. Time's just ticking. Time's flying. Right, so we're all in. Yeah. I don't need to call any of that. You guys can read. That's fine. That is one thing with this fight, is you don't actually need to call anything as a raid leader. So... melee in, range out. Cool. Good job. Right, we're blasting these ads. Oh, somebody didn't interrupt. It must have been maybe Mozu. Okay, I need to assign Mozu their thing. I think we only had 2 interrupts there. How did I do it? Did I do tank 1? So you're the 3rd kick, Mozu. The 3rd mob in the enemy list. You know what would be a nice addition to this boss? Is if he had 2 weapons, so 1 in each arm. Okay, clock spots, I think, after this. But boss relative, right? Yeah, he's gonna jump to the middle. Oh, have I fucked it there? Okay. Yeah, I fucked it. Maybe I just should try. He keeps spinning around. So maybe I just do true north to avoid any doubt. Because he kept spinning. That's fine. Yeah, what does do true north? So hammer, so we're gonna move away from wherever he goes. So do we just stay like here? Yeah, okay. And then conga. In theory, like, yeah, range can stay spread. Like, I noticed, like, heal 1 just stayed out. In theory, range 2 can also just plant. And melee can move in DPS, so that's fine. Right, so we're moving away from this tank. And then boss is going to do Stone Ringer Hammer. That tank's going to go into the corner. Abominable Blink. Yep. And then Spore Explosion. So we're just dodging here. And then he's going to do Swing, so we're staying away. And then Vines here. Don't stretch your Vine, okay? I'm hit. Fuck. That was bigger than I thought. Okay. So, Vines. Don't stretch your Vine. Tank's gonna move away. That healer needs to... Yeah, good. Okay, that healer gets clapped. Ah, I have an idea. I have an idea. That tank's got an invuln. Probably. Out with those. Watch the Starburst. Oh shit, there's one behind me. There's another one. Oh shit. Oh, sick. 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 British swing. Okay, that's cool as hell. Yo, boss is at 50% though. This seems super salvageable as well. Pirate, where are you going, man? This is salvageable. Power slam. He's gonna break the room, right? Yeah? Holy shit, guys. We're only on our second lockout and we're flipping... I mean, to be fair, you guys probably should have died. But you did the mechanic well, so... That's too much muscle memory. Well, I mean, like, you didn't wipe, is what I mean. Like, we lived, you know? Oh, you YOLO'd everything? Well, shit. I mean, a lot of that does just seem like you can kind of dodge, huh? All I need to do is set 2... Oh, he is doing 2 weapons. Huh? Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, so we're moving in. And then he's going to jump far. This is going to be quick. Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh shit, watch out. Wow power. Damn. LB3? Oh, we don't have? We don't have a Reza. Dude, this boss is so flippin' dead. Are you kidding me?
Even
46%? Oh, it's so dead. Right, Raiders, we'll call it there, though. That's a lot of really good information, and I don't want to keep you, because we're probably not going to get another good poll. So, I will check that out later. Raiders, thank you so much. I'm really sorry I have to go early today. I'm really bummed. But tomorrow, maybe we kill. Like, legit, if people can turn up tomorrow. I don't have any... Do I have any disruptions tomorrow? No. I have my WoW PTR testing tomorrow. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, Thursday. Oh, God, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get my life in order. Thursday, I have WoW PTR testing at 7 or 8 p.m. UK, so we can raid all day until then. Friday, I'm doing Expedition 33. Saturday, I'm doing Break the Meta casting. Okay. Jesus Christ, get my life in order, Sai. Get my life in order. Okay. I want to review a bit of that, and then I gotta go. That was cool. That seems super, like, not punishing. Raiders, thank you so much. So we got British Swing, Revenge of the Vines, yeah, Glower Power, Thorny Deathmatch. So, something I'm noting about this Vine, so the Vine on the tank is unchangeable. And then he's going to follow it up with a Flare. Now, we can do a tank swap there, and that does look good. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. I don't think we necessarily need to. It seems like tanks can probably live Flare and Vine if it's only a non-pulled Vine. But we can. Then we're just DPSing. Then Brutish Swing. Away. And then he's going to go Glower Power again. And we can have ranged all, like, we can just spread here, like, as long as we have range sort of out, we can kind of freestyle it a bit. But I do think it's good to send melee maybe over here. Well, a couple. We don't want somebody at the back. Like, we can for sure send... So we should go, like, tank and a melee, and then tank and a melee here. So we actually go melees at the front, and then we can go, like, ranged all spread around. And we can maybe send one range over there, but I don't think we even need to necessarily. Like, light putty one range maybe. But there's so much space, so... it's kind of whatever. Then Revenge of the Vine. So I think both healers are going to get targeted here, right? Or is it going to be random? Let me see. So, random. Oh, two closest players. Okay, so two closest players, but you can also spread that. You can change this. You can put this on a different player. So we can put it on who we want. We can put these vines on who we want. Now, we'll go one range, one ranged, or like one healer, or one healer, one range, whatever. Then we can... like, I think a really good idea is we have one tank with... one tank get the tether and the flare and go right in the corner there. And then the other tether over here also be a tank, right? And then they can go into the corner and use a big defensive and probably live. Or they can pull the tether and distance themselves from the flare tank, but they just use a defensive. So I think we can probably do some kind of combination of that, because this range player, they die. Because they're out of range of a healer. Like, we could either... we either make that person a healer or a second tank. And we do tank 1 with that, tank 2 with that. I'm going to see what we think might make sense. Then we can put a ranged over here. That's totally fine. And then everyone else is stacked up here for big healing. I mean, how much damage did Mozu take there? I'd have to look at the death log, but, like, we could probably just flip and slam that. And then it even looks like a tank can take 2 vines. I mean, holy shit. Damien's living there. And then we get 2 flares. So, I think we're going to have set locations of... like, maybe we do a row. So we do 1. So if we think of this, as if we split this floor into 4 rows or 4 columns. So we think column 1, column 2, 3, 4. and we put one starburst, row 1, row 3, row 2, row 4, right? So we go 1 and 3, 2 and 4. And then that way, we should always have, like, we can just dance between 1 and 2, 1 and 2. You know what I mean? And we should hopefully, like, look, this is a 1 and 3. This is a 1 and 3. I want to also, I think you get a Vuln for dropping them, yeah? So, if we do a 1 and 3... I mean, this also it looks good. But we need one person close, one person... How do we do that? We do them slightly... Like, one slightly in front of the other. But opposite, like, distance. So we could do something like this, actually. That, it gives us a thin line. Oh, but then we have to all spread, huh? Yeah, seed. Strange seeds. Wait, we've got damage downs. Oh no, this was just from getting hit, huh? So I get hit there. And then I get hit there. Yeah. And then I think Strange Seeds only hits the P. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we don't have to all spread in theory. And then we get Light Putty 1, Light Putty 2. Oh no, sorry, ignore that. Wait, was that a Light Putty 1, Light Putty 2? That is a Light Putty 1, Light Putty 2. Well, that's a duo. They duo soaked there and they were fine. Oh, hold on. No, there's multiple. These are, there's 4. Okay, so these are these are pair stacks. Yeah, pair stacks. Cool. Yeah, even if you DDs is not, yeah, okay. For Glow Powers, having done the fight for months, we were ready for when they were happening, and someone newer would be panicking, even if it's consistent, not really cook. Yeah. Since we're a fresh group, probably would have wiped. Yeah. Right, so, like, for me, the downstairs stuff seemed fine. This is probably more so that where the cook's got to come in. It's just knowing, like, how many are we going to get? So tethers we can pass over. So we go double tank, 1 ranged. That's fine. And we'll send a ranged, not a healer. Then we get Strange Seeds. And I think he's going to do 8 in total. I think he's just going to do 2 random players. Maybe one support, 1 DPS. 1 support, 1 DPS. There's always more to it, so I never just count it out immediately. 1 support, 1 DPS. Yeah, okay. Okay. Seed bursts. So seed bursts. 1 tank, 1 sup, 1 DPS. Split arena into columns 1 to 4. Place seeds 1 and 3 or 2 and 4. Because if we do this, right, a 1 and 3, we're always gonna have a line, like there'll never be a straight line through here. There'll be diagonal lines. But yeah. Don't you have a weak order to do all that? No, I gotta flip in, use my little noggin. But something like this is great, where we have like a melee, so we can assign melee close, range far, and then, but we might get double melee. I think we do a DPS and a support split. And maybe we send a heal. Yeah, maybe we give a healer the vine. And maybe we put both healers. So if we put both healers on 3, both tanks on 1, both range on 4, both melee on 2, melee DPS on 2. So that means we go tank, like, if we had a system where we have, so let's just say, I mean, I can't get a good arena here, I don't think. But let's just say we split here, right? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So the columns will be tanks there, melee there, healers there, range there. And if we have sort of a system where it's like DPS here, tanks and support there, then they're always going to be spread. Like, we know we're always going to get some kind of combination of like this or that, right? And no matter what the combination is, there's going to be distance. So we've immediately created no overlap. Because you know, if you're a healer, like, if you see someone in your row, you know you can just dodge into the next row, right? So I think it kind of accounts for a lot of issues, and also it creates distance. So we have like one heal tether that's here, one tether there, and maybe we have another tether there or something, right? So maybe that's how we do our 3 tethers. I don't think so, Shinxie. I can't. It doesn't seem to be there, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't think they've updated it. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. So we do that, and then we just always have like, because I mean, let me just. Hold on. Let me go a different color. But like, let's go red. Okay. Red. So it's gonna go like here, 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 yeah? And this one's gonna go there, and there, and there, something like that, and there. Yeah? So our safe spots would be like here. So there'll be a safe spot there. There'll be a safe spot there. There'll be a safe spot there. 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 Like, all this space here is safe. So you could drop your shit and then both collapse like inward there. Meanwhile, like, the healer would just move over here. The range would just move there. It's kind of... That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. That'll be fine. So that's how I think I'm going to do the assignments. Oh, I need to get rid of all these lines. So we'll just do that. Lovely. Lovely. I'll copy that over to the raid group. Raid talk. Perfect. Guys, tomorrow we kill that boss. I actually think we can kill that boss tomorrow. Unless, like, the last 40%, literally the last 40% is, like, mega nuts insane. I think we can just kill it tomorrow. I don't think that's that hard. We don't ever need to wipe in phase 1 again. We might have a little bit of teething in phase 2. I think we'll be fine. Right, guys, I really have to go now. Sai's got to go what? Sai's back on that grind, baby. Sai's back on that grind. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. I know it's only a short one. I'll be back. So the plan for the rest of the week is tomorrow, more M7 and just like chilling, raiding and just having fun on Final Fantasy. I'm sure I'll find other things to do as well if we deal with M7 too quick or whatever. But yeah, so we'll do some more raiding tomorrow, and then Friday is going to be Expedition 33. In 30 minutes from now, in fact, I'm going to release it right now. I can release it right now. I've got, I could really appreciate you guys checking out this video because it's going to help me get some hype building for Expedition 33, and then hopefully, you know, like what happened with Final Fantasy, like we built hype for it, and then a bunch of people started watching me, and then it was really amazing. So I'm going to do this video now. It's literally just, I'll link it in all channels for you guys. It's literally just my reaction to Expedition 33 trailer. And if you guys give it a watch, give it a little comment or whatever, give it a like, it helps promote it. It's only 5 minutes. But if you watch this... Sometimes turn-based is just like, your character's just doing this, right? Beautiful. Expedition 30. It's just me reacting to the trailer, getting hyped for it. We're going to play it on Friday. That'll be the plan. And then yeah. That'll be that. So that's the plan for the rest of the week. But that's everything from me, guys. I gotta go. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching on all the platforms. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Goodbye.